Welcome to the Grass Review Show. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic of a young lady loses her life, man, as she marries a convicted felon who gets out of prison, and his buster decides to kill her. That's crazy. Fair use of this video. Please help us support us through Cash App. That's GRC $mantrap. Any donation would be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's get into this video with fair use. Here we go.
This is the story of Kenesha Neely, age 38, a mother of three who decided to marry a convicted felon while he was still in jail serving 12 years but ended up being killed by the same guy after she moved him into his house with her young kids when he got out of prison. Kenesha told her friends and family that she had met the best man in the world after she married him in prison.
Like you.
Unfortunately, she let her guard down even though the man in question, Sheldon Maurice Neely, age 46, had numerous criminal convictions including robberies and assault. She praised him as the best husband ever, but at the end of the day, he waited till the time was right and he killed her after spending a decent amount of time with her. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Hoffman, North Carolina. Hoffman, North Carolina is a small rural town located in the south of North Carolina. It is a close-knit community with a population of just over 1,000 people. Hoffman crime rates are 63% higher than the national average. Violent crimes in Hoffman are 68% higher than the national average.
Hi, you guys. My name is Kenesha Harrison, and I applied for a $20,000 scholarship. And one of the questions on the scholarship was, who most influenced you? And the person I chose that mostly influenced me was my mother, of course.
Kenesha Neely, age 38, was a mother of three who was financially well off. Kenesha studied business administration/business healthcare management at Capella University. Kenesha closed a house, bought a new car, had a full-time job, has a small business and also just got a license to become a bail bondsman. Unfortunately, all this was not complete without a man in her life, so she was so happy when she got a message from jail. Kenesha, who was a CNA at this time, was lonely because the father of her two kids just abandoned her to take care of the kids, so she was very excited when a man by the name of Sheldon Maurice Neely, age 46, contacted her.
Chicks be like, oh, he with her? And he is. Been with me, still with me, tatted me, forever we. Been to come get me. You can't sleep at night.
This was not a regular message. It was from someone who was from behind bars. He was in prison serving 12 years at the time. The catch was that Sheldon was a career criminal. He was behind bars from convictions in 2010 of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill inflicting serious injury and assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury in Moore County. Sheldon also served 2.5 years behind bars when he was convicted of robbery with a dangerous weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. He had been in prison severally. Kenesha was excited when she got message on Facebook from Sheldon. She was super excited even though he was in prison at the time and he had an extended criminal record. As smart as Kenesha is, she didn't think twice. She jumped on the offer. Weeks into talking on the phone and texting, Kenesha agreed to marry Sheldon while in prison.
I am on to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. I'm happy.
She posted this. In a few weeks I'll be marrying my best friend. The love we have for each other keeps me focused. You encourage me. You're my medicine and my safe haven. I'll always have your back. She married him inside the prison walls and she could not hold back how happy she was. Few months after their marriage, Sheldon was released and Kenesha welcomed him with open arms into her home where she had 2 young girls.
Talk.
America, we've got a big job to fill. Kamala Harris gets result.
She introduced him to her girls and tried to make him their new daddy. She instantly booked a vacation for them, posting how she booked the best she could get. For his birthday, she got this singer to sing for him and gave him loads of gifts.
Hey Maurice, I'm Shanice, and Kanisha wanted me to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, and she wants you to know that she appreciates you. You're an amazing man, an amazing father. You are her best friend, and she loves everything about you. Loving you, it's easy 'cause you're beautiful. La 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 la.
Never had it ain't my birthday, it's my birthday. What?
On Father's Day, she praised him so much. Her message read, "Happy Father's Day to our protector. Thanks for helping out with these girls and showing them the fatherly love they deserve. You're definitely not the stepdaddy, you're the step-up daddy. We appreciate you and love you." She continued pampering him like a baby. She would not stop there. She would continue to praise him every minute she could on social media, even though this man did nothing for her other than stay with her and milked her, but unfortunately she did not see it. She kept posting stuffs like this. "They say you don't have to tell the world you're happy, it will always speak for itself. Coming up on 6 months of marriage, we still. There's absolutely not another man in this world that can love me like you. You still give me butterflies after almost 2 years and headaches. But you'll never have to question my loyalty regardless how hard it is to love you. I won't give up. Happy 9 months of marriage under the same roof."
Remember the words to that song?
What's up?
I was your best friend. I want you to know.
Cause she messed my phone.
Can I be your best friend? If you'll promise you.
She was ready to give him everything in the world, even though some people within her circle was not happy with her actions. They believed she had lost her mind. Everything about her life revolved around him. Not too long after all this, she surprised her friends and family that they were expecting a new child. She had his child and she was happy, and he seemed happy too. Things started going south when he started posting guns and cryptic messages on social media. In December 2023, Sheldon got drunk and started to argue with her and hit her several times in the face. She was able to get to a handgun and the two allegedly wrestled over the gun. She shot him in the leg. Police arrived and took Sheldon to the hospital and then county jail after his treatment. She was able to get his bail perfected and bond him out.
Sometimes things don't go as planned. So you mean to tell me you're gonna hold that against me because I love you and I want this moment to be special? I'm not recording you, girl.
She took him back like nothing happened, and they got back to living their delusional fairy tale life. Fast forward to August 4th, 2024. The RCSO said that deputies were dispatched to a home on McCoy Drive in Hoffman the morning of August 4th in response to a possible domestic dispute and shots fired. While clearing the home, deputies reportedly encountered a locked bedroom door and heard a gunshot from the room when they attempted to breach the door. Inside, they found the bodies of Sheldon and Kenesha. Police believed Sheldon had got into an altercation with Kenesha, and as usual, he got his gun and shot her. So when the cops tried to open the door, he permanently hurt himself too. Police confirmed that investigation is still ongoing in this case, despite the fact that he was released from prison in November 2022, and his parole ended June 9, 2023, after spending more than a decade behind bars from convictions in 2010 of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill inflicting serious injury and assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury in Moore County. He is not a changed man. He was a man who just took advantage of Kenesha, who was desperate to find love. She thought he was a changed man. Unfortunately, she was killed by the man he married in prison, who she showered with love, gifts, affections, and anything she could lay her hands on. It's sad that there are 3 young girls out there without a mother after this tragic incident. He tricked her into having another child. He then did this terrible thing to her and her kids. What a monster he is. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Kenesha.
Fair use of this video. It's so a shame. This young lady lost her life, and these kids don't have a mom to go to, and it's so sad. Ladies and gentlemen, be very careful out there when you meet these people, especially if they're in prisons. They're coming out of the system. I'm not saying everyone's just bad that's coming out. Yeah, some people change, some people don't. But please, ladies, don't be so desperate to just accept anything out here. The devil is very, very busy. He's sneaking and he's cunning. Unfortunately, this lady lost her life because she didn't see the red flags of this guy. He has a long prison history record. He wasn't a changed man. And unfortunately, Kenesha Neely lost her life due to this crazy dude coming out of prison, tricking her up, getting her pregnant, and then killing her months later. Rip Kenesha, and I pray for her family and the young daughters that she has. And it's so sad. So, ladies and gentlemen, please support us through Cash App. That's GRC $mantrap. Lord, say the same. I'll see you next week with a wonderful, wonderful topic. Take care. Bye bye.